I'm not gonna, harass people in the comment section, even though sometimes I want to, but that is pretty immature to do. Definitely, I do want to do that sometimes. If you're gonna put yourself out there, then you're gonna have to deal with some haters. You're gonna have to deal with some hate comments. Some people just want to bring you down. So welcome back to another Bruce Wang video. It's been a while, my guys. My name is Bruce Wang. For anybody that doesn't know, this is my second channel. I typically talk about investing, and in this channel, I like to talk about YouTube and anything else that piques my interest. Well, in today's video, we'll be talking about haters, how to deal with hate comments. This could even go into the realm of racism. So this is a little bit controversial when we get there, but eventually we'll get there. So this is how it all started. I was trying to think of some content ideas, and I was searching up my name, right? So let's put in Bruce Wang and see what pops up. So typically I'm the top channel for this search term, hopefully, luckily. And if we look a little bit further down here, you can see like most of them are my videos, but we got this one video here from this person here, and it's taking a look at Bruce Wang's Robinhood and M1 Finance portfolio, other YouTube stock portfolio. So he even spelled my name wrong, but this was way back when, I don't know, when I was like not as known, I guess. But now, look who's talking. Look who's the fancy one now. So this is a little bit of a reaction video to that, and I wanted to teach you guys how I dealt with, just hate comments, a lot of hate comments, a lot of people doubting you, and eventually even some racism as well. So typically, my first tip would just to be completely ignore them. I'm on my own lane. I'm in my own lane. I'm doing my own thing. Anybody that's trying to stop you, anybody that's trying to just be in your way, just step aside, ignore them. People are gonna say what they want to say. It's a free country in America, right? For me, I like to think that I have really thick skin, and just the way I was raised, dude, my parents cussed the hell out of me. My parents beat me, and they raised me into this person that if I were to get hit with a belt or a broomstick, I wouldn't even feel it, unless they're trying to kill me. But typically, if you're an immigrant, if you raised up with immigrant parents, I think you will most likely have dealt with the same issues. But if not, then that's just how I was raised. I was raised back from the old school days. I'm a little bit older than most of my viewers. I'm 32 years old. So that's just one way that I was raised. So typically I would just ignore a lot of the hate comments. Secondly, another way to address hate comments is just a change of mindset. Let's say that. A lot of people that like to bring other people down are really weak-minded. And most of the time, I always hear the term weak, hurt people. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but the gist of it is there has to be something completely wrong with that other person, right? Why would they need to go out of their way to bring another person down? Unless they're trying to make some YouTube content, unless, I'm not really sure. I've never tried to bring anybody else down. Yes, I can disagree with somebody. Yes, I can, hate someone for doing something malicious, murder, rape, and all that type of stuff. I can feel some type of way about that. But typically, I'm not gonna go out of my way to bring somebody else down that's, trying to get theirs and are doing it in a legal way. So let's jump into this video and try to get some content out of this video. First thing I like to do, like I'm pretty sure most of you, if you guys are a user of YouTube, I just go straight to the comment section before I even read the video, before I even watch the video. And let's just take a look at some of these comments here. So the last time that I viewed this video had to be when it first came out, which was probably July 1st of 2019. So this video has been out for over a year now. So it had enough time to stew in the YouTube algorithm, and let's see what comes out. Hey, drop me a like if you're still watching this Bruce Wang video. So let's see. No hate here, Bruce, but let me know what you guys think of his portfolio. It's a waste of time to go over his portfolio. No knock on your video. The reason is because he will give up on this portfolio once the market drops or he finds a different fad to follow. He is way too impatient to invest this way. He is after quick bucks, and the portfolio will drive him crazy. Mark down this comment, lock it away, then pull it back up again when you need it. It won't last long. Great video though. Corey Heselman, 17 subscribers 1 year ago. You know, stuff like this. Let's jump into the portfolio now. All right, this is the Robnet Portfolio for today, sitting at $42,000. All-time high for today. Maybe all-time high at 1035. Let's jump into Simply Safe real quick, because that's where the aggregate of my entire stock market investing is now. So this is an all-time high as well today. $89,242 with $2,922 in dividend income. Say what you want to say. You can just, one way to go about it is just to prove people wrong. You can let people talk about what they want to talk about, but as long as you know yourself, like, you know, I'm not immature anymore like I was in my 20s. I'm 30 years old, so I'm not going to go attacking little kids on YouTube. I'm not going to, you know, harass people in the comment section, even though sometimes I want to, but that is pretty immature to do. Definitely, I do want to do that sometimes. I'm a grown-ass man, so I'm definitely not going to be doing that on my off time. I got a lot of things to do. And so when I filmed that video, I probably had only $10,000 total in the stock market, maybe even a little bit more than that. So it just goes to show you, with dedication, discipline, just focus on what you're doing. You know, you won't even notice the hate comments if you do that. There is some things to say about taking criticism. That's one thing. You know, I like to take criticism. I, you know, listen to some constructive criticism, especially if it's from friends and family. When it's from the internet, an internet stranger, most likely I'm not going to take that criticism unless, like, I have a repertoire, unless I've, like, I know this person, I've been texting back and forth for a while, maybe. But overall, I'm just doing my own thing. And you guys should be also doing your own thing, especially when you're on YouTube. You're going to get it, especially when you're coming up. Your first 100 videos, they're going to suck, all right? Just get them out of the way. And, you know, on your 101 video, it's going to be good. Or it's going to be 100 times better than your first video that you ever put out. And people are going to hate, because when I first put out a video myself, I couldn't even put two sentences together. And now look at me. I can almost film a whole entire podcast video without making any mistakes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut this up anyways, but yeah, I still do make mistakes. So getting back to the main point, just focus on what you're doing, and it just comes with it's the name of the game. It just comes with the territory. If you're putting yourself out there on social media, you're gonna get clapped. All right, people are gonna clap back at you. People are gonna say whatever they want to say. So just take it in stride and just continue what you're doing. You'll get better over time. Right? People think that once you start making videos, you're at your best. That's not really true. You're at your best every single day, doing better than you did the previous day. That's how you get better. It's like people think they can just go to the gym one day, do one hard workout, the next day you're gonna have muscles. That's not how it works. So let's jump back into the comments here. I always thought he was too diversified. You know, even till this day, right now, a majority of my portfolio is still very diversified, but I'm starting to really focus on some individual stocks that I really think are gonna do well in the future. So this is like at the time, yes, this was 100% true. My investment in the stock market was very diversified, and that's because of many reasons, right? I didn't really understand the stock market game in the beginning, but over time, over 2 years time, you learn more and you start to, you learn more and you start to get it. He literally holds the blank dividend companies you can invest in. I beg to differ. He should just get VTI and call it a day. I do have VTI. You know, there's a bunch of comments like this. All his gains are from referrals on Robinhood, just saying. All right, so all my gains are from referrals on Robinhood. I can see why this might potentially piss off some people. Robinhood does have referrals. You can refer your friend to join if they haven't joined yet, and you can collect You know, sometimes you can collect up to $5 in stocks. And if you're really lucky, like some of my my subscribers, they got Facebook stock or Microsoft stock. So those guys aren't complaining to me. It's only people that probably are trying to get Robinhood referrals that are complaining. But definitely anybody can do it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try. Everyone should try to do it. It's pretty easy. The most ruthless investor on YouTube. Well done, Jake. Well done. I doubt that this guy is the most ruthless investor on YouTube. I would probably say that goes to Financial Education Jeremy. That guy is a beast. And when it comes to even, you know, I don't even want to say this guy's name. After being on YouTube for X amount of years, he still only has $7,300 in his Robinhood portfolio. You know, when you work a year into something, you have to have some type of yield. $7,300. I mean, it's good, especially if you're a kid, if you're younger, maybe early 20s, $7,300. That's expected of you. But to be making videos about that, you know, that's one thing I like to say and tell you guys. If you're going to be a personal finance YouTuber, the one thing that you should have that's going to be most valuable asset to you is having money. Like, I don't know why, if you think you don't have any money, or you haven't even like have a high income paying job, or just not doing something exciting that brings in some type of income that you can share with the world, then you're not gonna be that successful, in my opinion. Let's take a look at some other hate comments and how I would take it. I never like the title on the videos. Bruce's channel is misleading how he types it. Plus, I feel like he offers no real advice. You know, this one, it would just go through my head. His videos are a bit odd with the titles, and the content is usually only a few minutes of the title, and the rest seems to be pushing affiliate links. You know, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have 83,000 subscribers or 82,000 subscribers for no reason, right? They would have to subscribe for a reason. On top of that, when it comes to the titles of your video, yes, you're gonna piss off a small majority of people when it comes to the title. And that is because, like, for my strategy of making YouTube videos, if you guys seen my other videos on YouTube, I make searchable titles, all right? Like how to make money on YouTube, plus another really searchable title, like how to make money in Robinhood, and I'll put that two together. That's just off the top of my head. That's not something that I would put down. So when you make really searchable content, it'll be easier for you to get noticed. And there's gonna be some people that think that's weird, whatever. As long as you're gaining subscribers and gaining views, and you're not clickbaiting people, then it's all good, in my opinion. So that's how I would typically react when it comes to somebody talking smack about me, someone trying to, you know, get my attention on YouTube. Doesn't really faze me. You know, people are gonna say what they want to say. But on the other end, let's talk about racism a little bit. It's a little bit controversial, but you know, I think there is racism in America. And what's the population in America right now? Like 330 million people. Let's say a small percentage of that is racist, maybe 5%. And so that's somewhere in between 33 million people and less. A lot of people would argue that there's a lot more racism in America, but that doesn't really affect me at all. Sometimes, yeah, you can say hurtful things, and it doesn't really, like, I don't know why it just never bothers me. Like, majority of people, I would say, are not going to be racist. If you are one of the people that are racist, like, it just means like the way that they were brought up, or there's something wrong with their thinking, right? We're all Americans in America, right? We're all Americans. We're all humans. Yes, we might look a little bit different, but that's just how we were born. We can't really change that fact. So if you've been experiencing racism, or you really think like there's a lot of racism out there, I think you're just watching too much of the media. There's a lot of fake news, you know, CNN, a lot of fake news, a lot of people trying to make it seem like it's a bigger issue than it is. Yes, there's going to be, you know, really extreme cases of racism, and those are the ones that typically make it to the news because, you know, it's really extreme. It's eye-catching, it's, you know, attention grabbing. So that's my opinion and how I deal with hate comments, racism, people trying to bring you down, people trying to get in your lane, get in your way. I'll just ignore them, you know, build up the tolerance, build up the mindset that, you know, these guys, they have issues and, you know, it's not your problem to deal with. So let me know in the comments how you like it and how you deal with it. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification for more videos just like this. This video is from a series of how to do YouTube from me. So go check that out there if you guys haven't seen those videos yet. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.